really need to be getting prepared, Blue. Blue, I'll be honest. I have no clue how you connected. We all need a jack. What you did back there with Raycast, that was nothing I've ever seen before. But if you can get in, I can show you around. Right. Start with some basic actions. We'll need a training ground. Needs to be safe, but complex enough for rope learning. I know. Just hack Tony's farm.
Squeeze me? I'm not having some green slave wandering around the tea farm. No offense.
Your network is secure, T. She'll learn to run safely, hack a couple of nodes. You can choose them. Come on, man. It's the ideal setup. I'll keep her on track.
Fine. But I'll be jacked in too. Don't get messy in there, alright? And stay out of the huge but natural subdirectory if you don't mind.
See those? Viruses. Don't let them get to you. Destroy the firewalls and proceed. They're tough, so you might want to use a stronger attack. Approach turrets with caution. Keep moving to dodge their shots.
Hey! My savings! You were not supposed to read that.
Watch out. Troyans will slow you down, leaving you vulnerable. A power node. Destroy it to disable firewalls. To disable all kinds of things, really. What the hell, Tony? You got a black hole in there? Okay, Dex, do not... Alright, Dex, this is it. Hack this data node and get out of here. Slick work, Blue. You're a natural. She can call herself a hacker now, wouldn't you say, T? Welcome to the club, kid.
Meh. Lucky dice at the end there. But not too shabby for a crawler. You'll walk soon enough.
Well, that's where the augmentations come in handy. Some implants boost your reflexes, give you more connection time, stuff like that. You really gotta be thinking about upgrades, Blue. Look, you really need to be getting prepared, Blue. Look, you really... Time for the Borgs and the Bees chat. Okay, listen, kid. The moment you came into my joint with a complex on your tail, there was only one way you were gonna stay breathing. On the street, in cyberspace, wherever, you're gonna need to level the hell up or you're going down.
Can I just add that as much as you're welcome here, you can't, stay here all that long? What? I'm sorry, but it's my ass.
Dex, you're gonna need to get augmented. It's the only way the rest of you is gonna stay alive. Well, there's a will. You've sure got a lot of that. Look, it'll cost less than you think. I know a guy. Doctor. He owes me. Go to Dr. Niles. You can find his clinic near the Chinese gate, not far from here. Tell him you need a neuroweave. With that installed, you can take on any implant you need. Niles is no saint. I'd stay awake for the ops. But he is on the wrong side of the system, and that's the right side. Sure, what do you want to know? All right.
Oh, before you go, I just uploaded you this map of Harbor Prime. Guessing you don't know that part of town so well. Just check it out if you get lost.
stop the fall? With my secret, my magnus opus. Technology is going to take on a new meaning. Change forever. Unfurl. Fight the power. You might understand. Appearances are shadows, illusions. I used to wear a tie, okay? Or Samio. That's right. Information technology officer. That's what I was. Yesterday. And then things started to happen. They started pulling the knot. Pulling it till I choked. Till I couldn't do my job no more. I was 52. They said I was too old school to work in IT. Pulling the knot. An old guy doesn't get to undo no knots. You got to carry your curses. No one was going to want me when they saw that curse was on my back. I had to cut the freaking tie before it choked me to freaking death. And now is today. The day of demons on all their backs. In the mind, talking, telling you what you're not. Only here on the street they're quiet. Here I can work. Here I'll make tomorrow. But you can help. Yeah, I could use your help. Antidepressants to shut up the talking ones. Anxiolytics. Venium, whatever. Anything to shut them up. Let me concentrate on my work. Too dangerous. No. Get me the pills. Then I'll tell you. Oh, you help an old man of the street, and when the world kneels, that man will remember you. This is my circle. I can't step out. I have to check it every morning to make sure it isn't broken. Voices shout from outside. I can hear them. You understand? You understand?
Hi there. What can I get you? Please, our menu. Our tofu dishes are the highest rated in all of Taichung. Rice, dumpling, noodle. What is your pleasure? Please, I suggest you try my traditional Cantonese soy sauce. My aunt's secret method. Not even my mama knows it. Well, it is the #1 drink in China, with noodle. Of course.
Symbol of nobility and of pride. A commendable choice, miss. A prodigious choice. It adds spice to your youthful beauty. With a heavy dash of leave me alone. But if you change your mind, I'm right here. Ah, yes, miss. A green thumb I have. A passion for the nature. My little island of color in a graying world. Everything is genetically engineered these days. So sad. It is like we put Mother Nature in the back room and told her she can't cook for the guests. Miss, now you flatter me. I try my best. It is true. I use only natural ingredients. All natural. I grow them myself. At least, I did. My last seeds I used today. You taste them now. A sorry day. The corporations, of course, Biopharmtech, and their patents. How can you patent fruits, vegetables, spices? Yes, even spices. They say I cannot grow cumin. That cumin is patented. I must buy it from them. And then I go to their stores and they don't sell the seeds, just the cumin powder. Something about health and hygiene, they tell me. But how can you make real kofte with powders and packets? All the flavor gone. No appreciation of old Adana cooking.
Good day, and welcome, miss. I'd like to invite you to peruse some of the finest lethal and non-lethal equipment in Harbor Prime. Everything you see here is available exclusively here, not elsewhere, at all. Really? Let me see. I wasn't expecting anything. I wonder, was it your job to deliver it? That makes sense. Let's just see what's inside. After my sales assistant's unfortunate accident, I found it not wise to shake parcels. Not when you're running an arms shop. ID traps. These weapon components are banned. Evil little things. Makes a gun go off in your face when it's not licensed to your name. I bet this parcel was actually for... Well. Hank ordered this, eh? Oh my God. This could be the turning point, you know? The moment. I must call my lawyer. My loyal dog sitter. What's going on is I'm paying you 200 creds for bringing this to me. And, I guess we're just gonna part company with smiles on our faces. Like this. No! Give that back! No! Welcome back, miss. Here to peruse some killer caliber awesomeness? I wrote that. With no help. At all. Now, please, take a look around.
Dick's, right? The blue hair. Decker should have just told me to look out for the prettiest thing that graced my labs since I switched my eye out for the HF scanner. How do you do? I'm Dr. Niles, your very own implant neurology surgeon. And humor, too. You're quite the specimen, aren't you? Now, Decker's message was very curt, but he said you needed implants. Is that right? Quite rare to see a first-timer march in all ready and willing. Any questions? Neuroweave? Oh, why didn't he say? We got something of a problem, but I'll come to that if you choose to have one. First, what it is. A neuroweave is a neural platform for multiple high-end augmentations. You will become adaptable, scalable, and upgradable. I won't lie, it means you're heading for some drastic changes. Okay, the neuroweave won't change your body. It's just for your nervous system. Your appearance won't be affected. Something of a priority, I see. But if Decker wants you to install a neuroweave, that means more implants to come. This is a spinal attachment that equips your brain to handle stimuli overload from multiple concurrent implants. Multiple. The neuroweave is not a drastic change, but the implants that follow will be. I can only guess you'll be coming up against other augmented ones fighting fire with fire. It's the only reason Decker would want you augmented to this level. I can perform the operation for free. I owe Decker that much, but that's not the problem. The issue is, neuroweaves don't exactly come in cereal boxes. This is a military-grade hardware we're talking about. My usual clients don't need it, so I don't stock it. And here we come to the big problem. I can order a neuroweave, but I daren't. Clearly, Decker hasn't heard the black market is flooded with defective implants right now. It seems to bring sabotage so that the body rejects them. Nastily. I know one or two suppliers who are still running good lines, but I'm guessing not for long. And with a neuroweave, it's way too risky to install a faulty one. The consequences would be unimaginable. Wish I did. Nobody knows. At first, everyone thought it was bad luck, a production line blunder, but cases are getting more and more frequent and across all kinds of hardware. What's happening is deliberate, and the situation is only getting worse. A friend of mine, Dr. Holm, owns a drugstore next to Fix's Hope. From what he tells me, folks are barreling in with implant rejection all the time. He wants to put an end to it as much as I. Anyway, the deal is, if you want to get your hands on a safe, legit neuroweave, you should first find out who's sabotaging all the implants. I'd suggest talking to Holm. He's bound to know things I don't. Yeah, but go easy on him. He can be a bit frosty, sure, but he's no bad egg.
If the sun didn't just come right out. Howdy, sister. What can this old jarhead be doing for you? More likely than for that other dizzy gun sailor. My suppliers ain't good with pens. Let me take a look now. Booyah! Yes, it is. This here varmint been delayed, lost, or who knows what for 2 months now. Why, thank you, sister. And allow me to express my thanks by giving you 100 credits and a box of shells on the house. What ammo you packing there? $9mm? Sure thing. Here you go, and thanks again for the deliver. Dag! If the sun more likely, booyah! Why, thank you, sister. 9mm.
Welcome. What can I do for you? An acquaintance of Dr. Niles. I see, yes. I've had a panicked customers lately, each showing symptoms of implant rejection. Everything from migraines to hardware burns. I'm equipped to help in most cases, but when a 20-stone roughneck breaks in crying like a child, thrusts his shotgun into your nurse and demands your entire stock of morphine, it can be a bit perturbing. I dare say my head would be all over the counter if they didn't need it to learn which opioids to rob me of. I have my suspicions, yes. Just last week, I was visited by several hooded individuals who promised to execute me if I didn't stop treating those augmented freaks. I asked them how they even knew I had such patience. They were not inclined to answer. I'm waiting for them to realize I ignored their request. I identified one by his tattoo. Member of the True Body Gang. Crusaders of naturalism, they say. But to everyone else, just another brand of thuggery on our streets. They terrorize anyone seen to be sporting hardware. I appreciate those who take a considered approach to ethical cleansing. You have my respect and support. Some simple net running might be all that's needed. Intercept their communications over sea space and learn of their movements. They're not the brightest of individuals, so a moderately skilled hacker should have little problem bypassing their security. You do have hacking experience, don't you? Decker, I know the man. Then I suggest you jack in and learn what you can. Based on that, you'll determine a course of action.